Hey, what up YouTube? This is my 1991 Honda Civic DX. It's a two-wheel drive model. Just want to share with you some work I perform on it to get it back to being a daily driver. Now, I've had my wagon for quite a while, but I haven't really had the chance to use it as a daily driver. When I first got the car home, I realized the transmission was leaking a lot of fluid. And so I pulled the transmission. I actually did a time-lapse video of it. I replaced the clutch, flywheel, the rear main seal, and I also took the transmission apart and replaced the input shaft bearing and the input shaft seal. But that did not stop the leaking. I may have missed something. Possibly I didn't seal the case up correctly. But that's going to be the first step in getting this car back to a daily driver. We're gonna actually swap the transmission, and we're gonna put on this SI transmission that I recently picked up. Along the way in doing this, we're going to change out the front wheel bearings, the lower ball joints, add some ARP extended wheel studs. For the upper ball joints, I will probably buy a camber kit. We're going to do a multi-point injection swap. We're using the intake manifold off a CRX SI. It's the D16A6 resistor box. ECU, you're going to need a distributor, injectors, a couple other miscellaneous pieces. We're going to do the rear wheel hubs and bearings, possibly do the brake pads inside of the rear drums. I'm going to show you how to swap out the door panel. I have an old one, has a lot of sun damage. I have one that is much cleaner. I'm going to rebuild my entire AC system using all new components, and we're going to use R134A just for ease of availability. We're going to replace the condenser, compressor, evaporator dryer, evaporator core, and all new O-rings. I will show you how to properly recharge the system using an AC manifold gauge set. My windshield is cracked. I'll be having that replaced. This car the registration hasn't been taken care of since February of last year. And probably lastly, I'm gonna get the windows tinted and tape off, clean off, and repaint all of the trim surrounding my windows. And that'll essentially be it. My main goal is to have this car ready for March of 2017, and that'll be with the AC. I plan to have the transmission swapped over within the next week or two, the multi-point maybe a month or so from now, and all the small bits here and there, the door panels and painting the trim, that I could easily do in an afternoon. The AC system may take me a couple days, but hope you stick with me. If you have any suggestions, comments, you like it, you don't like it, please take a chance to let me know. Thumbs up, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon.